Solo Sikoa was emotional and almost crying tonight on WWE SmackDown after Jacob Fatu sent him a message. This came after an official announcement by Nick Aldis. Fatu turned to Solo Sikoa after realizing that they were potentially going to be in the same match. Both could end up part of the Money in the Bank match. While Sikoa has already qualified, Jacob Fatu has the chance to do it next week, after Nick Aldis announced that he would be a part of the qualifying match for the men's Money in the Bank match. He turned to him, and while Sikoa was hesitant, Fatu told him he loved him. Solo Sikoa got visibly emotional, saying that Fatu had not said that in 6 months. He shouted after Jacob that he loved him too. Mateo asked if he was okay, and he had almost visible tears, but he said that he was good and that they were going to be all right. WWE SmackDown just delivered one of its most emotional, goosebump-inducing moments in recent memory. The Bloodline saga, already packed with betrayals, family warfare, and emotional confrontations, took another shocking turn when Jacob Fatu, recently announced as officially joining the WWE roster, sent a heartfelt and unexpected message to Solo Sikoa. And let's be real, no one saw this coming. The powerhouse known for his brutal strength and ice-cold demeanor, Solo Sikoa, was visibly shaken. The message from Jacob didn't come with fists, it came with family, legacy, and a reminder of who they are beyond the ring. Let's break it down, moment by moment, and why this is a turning point for the Bloodline. The build-up. Jacob Fatu joins WWE. Just days before the episode aired, WWE dropped a bombshell. Jacob Fatu has officially signed with WWE and is reportedly aligning with the Bloodline storyline. For those not in the loop, Jacob is a real-life member of the legendary Wwe family, the same bloodline as Roman Reigns, the USOs, and Solo Sikoa. Fans were hyped. Hardcore wrestling heads knew what Jacob brought to the table: a monstrous presence in MLW, unmatched charisma, and a legit Samoan warrior aura. Everyone expected fireworks. What we got instead was raw emotion. The segment. Solo Sikoa in the ring. Solo Sikoa stood in the ring on SmackDown, following weeks of inner turmoil and mounting pressure after being appointed the new enforcer of the Bloodline during Roman Reigns' hiatus. He's been navigating betrayals from his brothers, Jay and Jimmy USO, and carrying the weight of Roman's empire on his shoulders. As he grabbed the mic, Solo started addressing the WWE Universe. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to carry this legacy on my own. His voice cracked. And then the screen on the Titantron flickered. The message, Jacob Fatu speaks. There he was. Jacob Fatu in a black hoodie, Samoan tattoos visible, sitting on the steps of an empty arena. His voice calm, yet intense. Solo. This isn't how our family fights. We don't destroy from within. We build. We protect. We lead. The crowd went silent. Jacob continued, eyes burning into the camera. I see you, Uso. I see the pain. I see the fight in your heart. But don't lose your soul in this war. Don't forget who you are. He paused, letting the weight of his words settle. We are more than titles. We are more than enforcers. We are warriors of legacy, of love. I ain't coming to take your spot. I'm coming to remind you of who we are. Cue the chills. Solo Sikoa's reaction. Breaking the wall. Back in the ring, Solo stood frozen. No snarling. No rage. Just silence. He lowered his head, lips trembling. The crowd watched, stunned, as Solo wiped away a tear, something we've never seen from the Samoan street fighter. He mouthed, USO, under his breath, clearly caught off guard by Jacob's words. Michael Cole whispered on commentary, "We're witnessing a side of Solo Sikoa we've never seen before. It was raw, vulnerable, and deeply human." What this means for the bloodline. The moment marked a seismic shift in the bloodline saga. For months, it's been fueled by power struggles, betrayals, and Solo's transformation into a cold, brutal enforcer. But Jacob Fatu's message brings the heart back into the story. It reminds fans that beneath the armor of Samoan warriors are brothers, cousins, sons, and men who grew up in a culture of love and loyalty, not just dominance and titles. And Jacob, he's not entering WWE as a heel or a babyface. He's stepping in as a catalyst, a mirror, and potentially a savior of this broken dynasty. What fans are saying. Twitter exploded moments after the segment aired. At USA Legacy Fan, Jacob Fatu just dropped the most emotional promo of 2025. Solo Sikoa crying, "Didn't think I'd ever see that. Wow. #SmackDown, #Bloodline, at Wrestle Whispers. This is what makes WWE storytelling elite." That message from Jacob was everything. Family over everything. #WesMcDown, at Queen Offering. Solo has been carrying so much. Seeing him break down was heartbreaking. Jacob's words hit hard. Clearly, fans were feeling it. What's next? Jacob Fatu's WWE debut. While Jacob didn't physically appear in the arena, his words did more damage and healing than any Samoan spike or superkick. Rumors are already swirling that Jacob will make his in-ring debut at WWE Money in the Bank or perhaps SummerSlam. But now, the question is, will he align with Solo or challenge him? It could go either way. He might step in to protect Solo from the corruption within the bloodline. Or he might feel that Solo is too far gone and come to save the legacy by force. Either way, one thing is clear. The bloodline story isn't just about dominance anymore. It's about redemption. Final thoughts. Wrestling with family. This Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa moment wasn't just compelling TV, it was a masterclass in emotional storytelling. It blurred the lines between kayfabe and reality, showing us how even the strongest wrestlers can feel the weight of family expectations. For years, WWE fans have wanted more depth in the bloodline, and now we're getting it in spades. The introduction of Jacob Fatu feels like the emotional heartbeat this story needed. As for Solo, we've seen him rage. We've seen him destroy. But now, we've seen him feel, and that makes his character infinitely more powerful.